Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the news keeps getting better for former President Donald Trump when it comes to the Supreme Court. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The former president obviously is facing headwinds in his current cases, and he's taken his immunity battle to the Supreme Court. At issue is what are official acts, and can the President of the United States be prosecuted for official acts after he's done being president? Now, it's been a long held standard, though not the law, that you don't prosecute a president for things they do during their time in the White House. That being said, Jack Smith and others say Trump took it too far by going too far to stop the results of the 2020 presidential election, and that's their argument. Others on the Trump side argue that he was doing his official duty by trying to ensure that the vote was secure and safe. Now, one of his proponents, somebody who we've also been at odds with sometimes, but sometimes has some gems of wisdom, is South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. Now, Lindsey Graham gave an interview on Sunday where he said he predicted, and a lot of people have predicted this, legal experts, both progressives and conservatives, that the court is either going to give Trump some kind of immunity ultimately, but in the meantime, they're going to send this case back down to the lower courts, which will delay it so far that it's almost impossible for Jack Smith to bring his case before the 2024 presidential election. And I want you to listen to what Senator Graham had to say here, and then let me know what you think in the comments when you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Here with me now is Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, the top Republican on the Judiciary Committee and a supporter of Donald Trump. We have a lot of developments to talk about in the Middle East, Senator, but I do want to start on the unprecedented week for the former president. The fate of Donald Trump's claim of absolute immunity is now in the hands of the Supreme Court. And during oral arguments on Thursday, Trump's lawyer suggested that any former president should not be charged for ordering the military to stage a coup unless he was impeached and convicted first. Do you agree with that?
I think the court's going to find that presidential immunity exists for President Trump like every other president, but you got to be within the scope of being president. I think they'll send it back to the lower courts to find out exactly what actions fall within presidential immunity and what are considered personal. I think that's the way this will end. It will be some immunity for some of the actions.
So it sounds to me like you're saying that that scenario does not justify immunity, that kind of scenario, an attempted coup, that there should be some immunity.
There's no absolute, well, there will be immunity. There's no absolute immunity in the Constitution. It will be a legal analysis. You know, the president needs to be protected. You know, we don't become a banana republic here. We prosecute, our political opponents, which is going on really in many jurisdictions. But I think the immunity question will be decided partially for Trump and some legal, some factual analysis as to when and where it applies.